Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, leave your opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Breaking news: Tinubu asked to stop Wike, Umahi and other ex-governors from collecting live pensions. Mind you, let me just say that, a governor, Gbenga Daniel, who was the former governor of Ogun State, is now a senator. He voluntarily by himself, told the Ogun State government to stop the retirement benefits, everything that he's supposed to collect from Ogun State government, since he is now still in service. Now, that is the right thing to do. That is someone who really wants to do the right thing. Ordinarily, these people, these ex-governors, shouldn't be forced to do these things. But because, we know the kind of people that our politicians are, very selfish, very self-centered and greedy, these people would not voluntarily go to the government and say that stop it, unless they are being, forced to do so. They are being taken to court, compulsorily. And, may God help us anyway. Now, let's go into the details of today's news. Serap has urged President Bola Tinubu to prevent his ministers, who are former governors, from receiving life pensions from their respective states. The non-benefit organization warned of potential legal action if the ministers continue to collect pensions while serving in the current administration. Those affected include Nyesom Wike, Abubakar Badaru, Bello Matawalle, Gboyega Oyetola and others. The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, has asked President Bola Tinubu to stop his ministers, who are former governors, from collecting life pensions from their states. The non-profit, non-partisan legal and advocacy organization made a call in a statement released on Sunday, August 20th. Serap, in the statement cited by Newsroom Nigeria, threatened to take the Nigerian president to court should he fail to stop the ministers from collecting pensions as ex-governors. Now let's take a look at the list of ministers that are affected. Number 1, Nyesom Wike, Rivers State; Abubakar Badaru, Jigawa State; Bello Matawalle, Zamfara State; Gboyega Oyetola, Ogun State; Dave Umahi, Ebonyi State; Simon Lalong, Plateau State; Atiku Bagudu, Kebbi State; Ibrahim Gidam, Yobe State. We've asked President Tinubu to stop governors from collecting life pensions from their states while they serve as ministers in the administration or face legal action, the statement reads. A 2016 report by Business Day indicates that thousands of retired civil servants in Nigeria struggle without pensions, while many serving civil servants go unpaid for months. Yet, former state governors who served a maximum of 8 years receive substantial pension. First of all, I find it weird, and I don't know, it just doesn't sit right with me that governors, deputy governors who just serve the government for just 4 years or maximum 8 years get to collect pension, while we have normal average Nigerians who have served the government for 35 years, 36 years. Some will even die on the queue just to be able to collect their pension and gratuity. And then let's not even talk about the severance package that is usually paid to these governors and House of Representative and Senate members. Severance for what? Severance for what? For serving the government for 4 or 8 years, and you are being asked to go back. If you are not being re-elected, you are being asked to go back to your house, and you are collecting severance package, you are collecting pension. It's just so unfair. There are a lot of things that goes on in this country that is just not fair. It's just not fair. And this is the way that we lose money, the way that money leak out of the pocket of the federal government. That is why we keep borrowing, whereas we're in the midst of surplus, but we keep borrowing day in, day out. According to the report, even ex-governors currently in public service receive double remuneration, taking their new salaries and FT pension allowances from their state governments. The investigation found that former governors' annual pension allowances range from 5.5 million to as high as 300 million, depending on the state's financial status and the extent of political influence in passing pension laws. You can imagine, ranges from 5.5 million naira to as high as 300 million naira. No be juju be this, na juju. Meanwhile, Newsroom Nigeria earlier reported that Gbenga Daniel, the former governor of Ogun State, told his predecessor and current governor of the state, Dapo Abiodun, to suspend the payment of his pension, which roughly amounts to about 700,000. In a tweet on Friday, July 6th, Daniel said he made the request after his inauguration as a member of the 10th Senate. This decision I made in good conscience, moral principles, and guiding ethic. Like, this is somebody. He said, don't pay me the 700,000 naira that I'm supposed to collect, monthly, because I am now in office. I'm now a senator. Because if he does not do that, it is going to be double pension. He's going to collect severance package after his tenure as a Senate member. He's going to collect all benefits, and then in addition to collecting pension as an ex-governor. You all let me know what you think in the comment section, guys. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave your opinions in the comment section. Let's continue this conversation over there. Thank you very much for watching. Share this video with your friends and family. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.